We'll start with a gentle warm-up, beginning by warming up the scapula and the shoulders with some arm circles. So lying supine with your pelvis and your spine neutral, inhale to reach your arms over the head and exhale to circle the arms back down. As you inhale, raise your arms over the head only as far as you can keep the connection in the ab muscles. So inhale and keep the connection of your lower ribs with your hips, avoiding the ribcage from popping up towards the sky. Now, reversing the direction of the circles, inhale, bring your arms to the sides up and exhale back down. Keeping the scapula stabilized against your ribcage and flat against the mat. Inhale up and exhale down. Now, working on the articulation of the spine, you will inhale, and as you exhale, you will raise your pelvis off the mat one vertebra at a time, making a long line from your shoulders to your knees. Inhaling, you will stay in the position, and as you exhale, you will bring one vertebrae at a time back onto the mat to a neutral position. Inhale, exhale, peel off your body off the mat. Inhale, stay, and exhale down. And again, exhaling, trying to find the space in between each of your vertebrae. Exhale up, inhale, stay, exhale back down. Moving onto our hands and knees. Hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips, beginning cat and cow. As you inhale, slightly arch the lower back. Exhale, press deeply into the floor and come into a round back. Inhale to look up, exhale, down. Inhale, let the belly drop towards the floor. Exhale, belly button pushes deep towards the spine. And now extending the spine, we'll extend the right leg and the left arm and raise both arms and legs at the same time on an inhale. Exhale back down. Inhale, raise left leg and right arm up, find the balance, and exhale back down. Inhale up, reaching far, and exhale back down. Keeping the transversus abdominis engaged to avoid arching the lower back, and keeping the connection of the obliques and the multifidus at the back to avoid the pelvis from rocking from side to side. So the weight should be maintained in the middle of the body. Now, rolling again onto your back. We'll start the first abdominal muscles. As you inhale, you will lengthen the back of your neck, and on the exhale, you will lift the head, the shoulders, and the upper back off the floor, raising slightly your arms off the mat. Inhale to stay in position, and exhale to come back down. Again, inhale to lengthen the neck. Exhale, slide your ribs towards your hips, and exhale back down. You can also modify by placing one hand behind the head or both hands behind the head. It will be more challenging for your abs as it will have a bigger level length. So choosing the best option for you. Inhale, exhale to come up. Inhale to stay, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale, up, and back down. Now, rolling onto your belly, we'll work on the opposite muscles, the muscles that run along your spine. As you inhale, you will prepare, and exhale, you will lift the upper back off the mat into an extension. Inhale, you will stay, and exhale down. Squeezing your elbows against your chest, engaging the glutes, engaging the muscles of the legs, contracting the transverses, bringing the belly button towards the spine to protect your lower back. Now changing the position of your arms and bringing them along the body. You will again inhale to prepare, exhale to come up, inhale to stay, and exhale back down. Strengthening the erector spinae. Exhale to come up, inhale to stay, and exhale back down. Now placing your arms under the shoulders, press and come to sit onto your heels in child's pose. Counter position. Lengthen the muscles of your back. With the help of your breath, move the breath at the back of your rib cage. And you will come to lie again onto your back for the hundreds. So you will inhale and bring one leg in tabletop position. As you exhale, bring the second leg in tabletop position. Inhale and exhale to raise the chest and start to pulsate your arms. So inhaling for 5 counts, exhaling for 5 counts. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also, if you feel good, extend your legs for more challenge. But as soon as you start to feel too much tension in the lower back, feel free to go back into a tabletop position. Strong arms, and then bring back your legs into tabletop position. Bring back your chest to the floor, and then one leg down and second leg down. Relax, take a breath before moving into a sitting position. Bring your arms parallel to the floor and your chest in a C shape. So sitting at the back of your sitting bones. As you exhale, you will increase the flexion in your spine and move back. Inhale, come back to the starting position, maintaining the C shape of your chest. Exhale, back. Inhale to come back up. Grounding your feet deeply into the floor, keeping the connection in between the legs as if you're squeezing a ball in between your inner thighs. No tension in the shoulders and keeping the scapula flat on your rib cage. Exhale, moving back. Inhale forward, and then slowly, one vertebra at a time, come back to lie on the back, arms over the head and legs stretched in front of you, feet flexed. On the inhale, arms move towards the ceiling. As you exhale, roll up into a sitting position, stretching forward. Start to inhale and then exhale and bring one vertebra at a time back to the floor. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, lift your head, shoulders back, stretch forwards. Inhale, move back, and exhale, one vertebra at a time, placed back onto the mat. Again, inhale up, exhale in the hard part, trying not to use the momentum to come up, but really with control, come up and down, strengthening your abs. Exhale, strong legs, flexing the feet. Exhale, come back down. Again, inhale, exhale up. Inhale and exhale, no tension in the shoulders. Circle the arms and bring your right leg to the sky. You will start to make some circles in the hip joints. Inhale, cross the middle line of the body. Exhale, finish the circle. Inhale, cross and exhale. You can do this exercise with the supporting leg bent for more stability or stretched in front of you. You can also micro bend the top leg to avoid having too much stretch in your hamstrings if you lack flexibility and if you start to feel too much gripping in the hip joints. Reversing the circles for 5 times and then switching legs. Again, crossing the middle line of the body on the inhale and exhale, finishing the circle. Starting with a small range of motion, preventing the pelvis from rocking from side to side by engaging strongly your oblique muscles and the back muscles, especially the multifidus. And reversing the circles, we do 5 on each direction. And then come back up to sit. We'll move to the front of the mat so you have enough space to roll backwards, and we'll find balance into a C-shaped position, lifting the feet off the floor. Feet are together, knees apart, and you will roll back on an exhale and roll up on an inhale, finding balance each time that you come back to the starting position. No tension in the neck, no tension in the face, no tension in the shoulders. Try to really move with control, using the strength in your abs, increasing the flexion in the spine each time that you move backwards, and then extending the left leg will directly transition into single leg stretch, pressing left leg against the chest and switching legs. So as you switch, you inhale, and as you bring the leg to the chest, you exhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Placing the head back to the floor as soon as you feel too much tension in the neck. This exercise can be done with the chest lying on the floor and focusing only on the legs. And moving straight into obliques, bringing the arms behind the head. You will exhale to reach opposite arm to opposite knee. Exhale, inhale at the center, exhale. You can also do this exercise keeping the legs in a tabletop position and focusing on twisting your torso from side to side. You really want to bring the chest to one side and the other, and not just the arms moving. Exhale, inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Keep the breath flowing, and then transitioning. Bring the 2 arms close to the knees. Extend arms and legs on an exhale, and inhale to circle the arms back to the starting position. Exhale, extend arms and legs. Inhale, come back. Exhale, extend, inhale, bend. Exhale. Raise your legs higher for less challenge in the abs, or if you feel very comfortable, bring them closer to the floor. And then come back down, relax. You can rock your head from side to side, take a small break. Breathe and slowly come back to a sitting position. We'll extend the legs forward to the width of the mat and bring the arms to the sides, palms facing forward. Twisting the torso 3 times on an exhale. Inhale at the center and 3, 2, 1. Inhale at the center and twisting 3 times, 3 small exhales. Inhale at the center, lengthening the spine. Moving like a spiral. Moving further and further on each pulsation. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, center, lengthen the spine, lengthen the crown of your head towards the sky. Sitting high on your sitting bones. Again, bringing a slight bend in the legs if needed. And if you feel that you cannot keep your chest in a long line. Rolling back down on your back. We'll now stretch the ab muscles that we've been working a lot just before. Keeping your feet grounded and hip distance apart, you will raise your pelvis in one block. So no articulation of the spine. And then coming back down. Exhaling up. And inhale to stay. And exhale back down. Exhale up. And now we'll slowly lift one foot a few inches off the floor. Making sure that we engage the glutes of the opposite leg every time a little more to prevent the pelvis from rocking or from sinking towards the mat. Now, coming back down, taking a few breaths before coming back up, and this time on the inhale, reach your leg up and exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, and come back down. Again, inhale, reach left leg up, exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, come back down. Reach right leg up, squeezing the left glute. Left foot sinks deeply into the floor, and now sinking the right foot deep into the floor as you move the left leg up. Again, right leg up, exhale, exhale. Not lowering the leg lower than the opposite knee. So the 2 knees make a line. Come back down. Inhale up, flex, up, flex, up, flex, up, back down. And again, left. Press your triceps into the floor, open the chest, and come back down. Doing some windshield wipers as a counter position. Breathing. Legs to the chest, rocking from side to side, massaging the lower back. And we'll come to the side of our mat, bringing the back against the back edge of the mat and the legs in a diagonal in front of you. Feet are flexed. The bottom leg can be stretched or bent for more stability. Reaching the top leg up, we'll do 2 kick forwards with the foot flexed on an exhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale to bring the leg at the back without arching the lower back. Exhale, 1, 2, and inhale at the back. Exhale, 1, 2, inhale at the back. And kick, kick, inhale. Kick, kick, inhale, back. Kick, kick, inhale, back. Again. Moving your legs like you're moving them on a track. Now bringing the 2 legs into a long line with the body, you will reach the top leg up on an inhale, flex the foot and come back down on an exhale. Inhale up and flex, exhale down. Inhale up, flex, exhale down. Working the top leg muscles. And exhale, pressing the 2 legs together. Abduction of the top leg. And flex down. And flex down. Now, making some circles with the top leg in one direction. We do 10 in one direction and 10 in the other. The femur is circumdenting in the hip joint. Now, on the inhale, you'll lift the top leg up. On the exhale, second leg reaches and the 2 come back down. Inhale, abduct the leg as far as you can, keep a pelvic stability and a parallel leg. On the exhale, the second leg adducts to meet the top leg, and the both comes back down together. Gently squeezing the 2 legs and engaging the inner muscles of the inner legs, inner thighs. Exhale down. Now, 2 legs up at the same time on an exhale. Inhale back, down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep the legs adducted and reach them away from the crown of the head. You can do for more intensity with one leg, one arm on top of the thigh, or keep the hand in front of the chest for more stability. Now, coming onto your belly, we'll bring the 2 hands under the forehead and we'll flex both knees 3 times with controlled pulses. And extend the legs and extend the spine up. 3 kicks. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale, up. Extend the thoracic spine. Lengthen the arms and reach them towards the feet. Palms facing the body. Now bring the hands under the shoulders and slowly we'll move to the other side of the body. Again, placing the back against the edge of the mat, and the legs extended in the diagonal, flexing the feet. The two legs can be stretched or the bottom leg can be bent for more stability. Now, 2 kicks forwards on the exhale and inhale to reach the foot back. Kick, kick, inhale, reach, and back. Flexing the foot forward and pointing the foot back. So you also have a footwork in this exercise. Two legs back in a long line. Inhale to lift the top leg up, flex the foot, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale and back down. Inhale up, flex and exhale back down. Keeping the leg really parallel, not letting it come into an external rotation in the hip to really work the abductors. And exhale, pressing slightly the two legs together as the top legs come back down. Now doing some circles, drawing some circles. Imagine that you have a pencil on your toes and you draw circles in one direction and then the other 10 times. And now inhale, the top leg raises up and second leg reaches on the exhale and both comes back down. Inhale, top leg up, exhale, reach and back down. Inhale. Making sure that when both legs are up, the pelvis doesn't rock forward or back. Really keep the weight on the greater trochanter, so really on the side of the hip. Squeezing the two legs together. No tension in the shoulders. You can use the arm for more stability, but without creating any tension. Now exhaling to reach the two legs up at the same times. Feeling the contraction on the side of your waist and on the inside of the legs. You can do this exercise with a ball, if you have a ball, in between the two ankles to add a challenge. Now rolling again onto your belly. You will extend your arms forward, palms facing down. And we'll do a prep of the swimming exercise. So as you inhale, you will lift your right leg and left arm up. Exhale back down. Changing legs and arms. Inhale up, exhale back down. Inhale up and exhale down. Keeping the contraction in the abs as you move up. Very good exercise if you have a lot of work at a computer and your shoulders tend to be rounded. It will strengthen the muscles of your back and bring back a good posture. Inhale up, exhale down, and coming to sit on your heels for a slight stretch in the back. Starting to breathe deeply. And we'll come onto our hands and knees for a push-up prep. So hands under the shoulders, tucking the toes under, protracting the shoulder blades, so moving the shoulder blades away from one another, engaging the glutes, engaging the abs strongly. You will exhale to raise your knees a few inches off the floor and come back down. Exhale, belly button moves towards your spine as you increase the contraction in the abs, and then move back down. Exhale up, inhale, release. Moving slightly your hands forward, you'll make a line from the shoulders to the knees, keeping the knees bent for more support. And we'll inhale 3 times, bending the arms, bringing the chest towards the floor, and exhale, press deeply and extend the arms again. Press, exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, press. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, press. And relax. Of course, this last exercise can be done with the knees off the floor if you want more intensity. Now coming again to sit onto your sitting bones, you can bring a pillow under your sitting bones if you have a tight lower back, and we'll imagine that we're lying against an imaginary wall and peel off the spine off this wall, 1 vertebrae at a time. So inhale to prepare, and exhale, move the chin down, and 1 vertebrae at a time, come to reach forward, stretching the back of your legs. Inhale and exhale down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Extend the spine. Continue to really flex the feet to also have a stretch in your calf muscles. You can actually do this exercise against a wall to help you feel that you really bring 1 vertebrae at a time back on top of another, keeping the neck in alignment. As you come back up, slowly move again onto your back. Grab your knees against the chest and place your right ankle over the left knee, grabbing the back of your left knee, making a figure 4 with your body, keeping the tailbone synced into the floor, keeping the shoulders relaxed, stretching the glutes. You can increase the stretch by bringing the left knee closer to the chest and opening even more the knee to the sides with the help of the elbow by pushing the elbow against the knee. Switching sides. It's a very good stretch if you have any sciatica pain. We stretch the deep external rotators of the hip, especially the piriformis, which tends when it's too tight to pinch the sciatica nerve. So with this stretch, you are able to stretch it and release the pain. Now circling the legs in both directions, relaxing the lower back into the mat, using the arms to draw the circles so you don't have any gripping into the hip flexors. And we'll open the arms to the sides and let the knees drop to one side, coming into a spine twist, circling the right arm over the head to create space into the ribs. And then relaxing and letting the two shoulders fall deeply into the mat. Stretching the pec muscles and the shoulder on the right side. And then on the exhale, using the abs to carry the legs back up and letting them drop to the other side. Again, circling the arm over the head and closing and opening the arm to the side. On each of your breath, feel that you have more space in between each of your ribs. And slowly, the left shoulder sinks into the floor. Now rolling to the side, we'll come back onto our feet. We've been lying down for the whole practice, so now we want to get back some connection of our feet into the ground. Stretching forward into a forward fold, coming back into a child pose, a few seconds. Feeling the grounding and the calming in this position. And again, pressing onto the hands and coming onto your feet, rolling up the spine into a standing position and stepping off of your mat a few seconds. Bending the legs and shifting the weight onto your toes to find balance. Again, bending, keeping the knees aligned with the ankles, and then rising onto the balls of your feet. Reach your arms over the head, stretch high, reach high towards the sky, and then come back down. Thank you very much. You did an amazing job. I hope to see you soon.